I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I started to be called the Big Game Hunter when I did recruiting. I would hunt down leaders and staff, particularly senior staff. I did it successfully for a long time. Now, people hire me for no BS job search coaching and career advice globally because I make the process much easier for people to find their next role and succeed in it. I've been doing a series about executive interview mistakes. Another big mistake people make is paraphrasing your resume's accomplishments. This is where you adopt the habit of saying, "This is what I did," while paraphrasing what they already know from your resume. "I completed this, followed by that, and this is what transpired for the company as a result. I then completed this, and this is why it was significant." That's paraphrasing. It's a mistake because senior positions demand an entirely different mindset. Furthermore, when you summarize your accomplishments, it may make the interviewer more skeptical. Assume for the purposes of this example that you're interviewing for an executive position at a different company and would like to discuss your accomplishments for your present or former employer. The first objection that arises when the interviewer hears about all the accomplishments for your company is, "Well, that's great. That company must have found success with it, but we're not the same. That may have worked in the past, but things have changed, and that's fantastic. It worked for them, but I'm not sure it'll work for us because our resources are different, our target markets are different, yada, yada, yada." Thus, if all you do is paraphrase your accomplishments, it will eventually lead to objections or concerns. Rather than sharing those accomplishments, I'd like you to communicate the reasoning or logic behind them. For example, you've been using the same methods that let you succeed in your work to this point. Share the principles you've been using which show your thought process rather than providing just your accomplishments and your paraphrasing. When you're able to express those concepts, you'll demonstrate you understood why you were successful and that the principles are applicable elsewhere. The essence of principles is exactly that. Principles. Applying principles consistently across disciplines will ensure their effectiveness. When you do this and demonstrate you understand why something succeeded, you're standing head and shoulders better than those who regurgitate the facts of what they did and how they did it without explaining why. I'm Jeff Altman. I hope you found this helpful. You can find a lot more at JobSearch.Community. I have a half a dozen free items available. Plus, if you become an insider, you'll have access to many more video courses, books, and guides, plus have me answer your job search questions. If you become an Insider Plus member, you'll receive that. Plus, you'll be able to get me on a couple of Zoom calls per month. If you become an Insider Premium member, you'll receive all of that plus individual or group coaching from me. Have a terrific day, and most importantly, be great.